Om Swastiastu. Welcome to Usada Bali. I'm Putu Mahagiri. I'm Usada Bali's cultural liaison. Today I'm here with Pak Made Astawa. He's the Kalian, the leader of this Banjar in Pejeng called Pesalakan, which is doing a project of weaving. So we will hear more from him.
So welcome Ibu Putu in our Banjar here. I'm Made Astawa. I'm the leader of Banjar here. Our Banjar name is Pesalakan, and this month we have a project, a weaving. And then so it used to be, we have this already exists back to 30 years ago, but more of them is because of the tourism. Because of tourism, all the hotels open, all the restaurants, and everyone find a job in Ubud, in hospitality industry, and everyone's back get a job to the hotel, and then they're not doing this job anymore. And the other story from this weaving back in 30 years ago is because it's very hard to find the buyer that's matching with exactly how long they made and how much they pay. And it's because tourism give them income suddenly more and also like faster, and then they move to tourism industry. That's the history behind of the weaving project long time ago. There used to be very famous job, and almost every woman in the house they have one tool to make like this that we have project now, which is kind of very basic economy that's supporting the family, even bringing the kid until university on that time, because during the time also we get support by the daughters of the second president of Indonesia, Ibu Tutut. She's the one that encouraged the woman from the village. In almost every Banjar, they have a small group. In my Banjar, we have 170 leaders of the family. And during the time, we have 75 that has signed up to joining the group. And then because of that problem, the tourism coming, and the hotel open, more restaurants coming, then everyone get job easily, and more get income from the tourism, and then they move. Yes, and then now, because of the COVID-19, yes, it's really changed all again.
Like everything
back to the old time. Everyone back to nature, work for the rice field, and then starting the women find out they have more time now, and then they need to do something extra. And then David come with the idea. We have meeting about 3 weeks from now, starting, and then we do pond rising, and then we got our idea the first time is to give food parcel to every family. We call it sembako. Yeah, so everyone gets support. Once more donation coming, thanks God, and all the projects starting running, and everyone start to help us. And then we get more help every day, and David's coming again with a new idea, like Astawa, Made, what we need to do something serious about this money, because we get more money come every day. We don't want to make your members of the Banjar become lazy. So we need to find something to do for them. So become like sustainable job for them for the future. So
for long term.
For long term, and then this the way the idea of the Ikat is behind us now. It's come up, and then so we have a first meeting after 1 week after that, and it's all the money coming, and we get 12 women that's already joining the meeting, and then we try to find the information, who's the expert, who's been done it in the past. Just 3 days after that, we started. Putu, she's the one that started for the first one. Now she's the leader of this. they go to Klungkung market to find the materials to start to learn, because all of them 20 years ago, 25 years ago, they've been get training from moms how to do a weaving. We call it tanun in Bangladesh. Everyone get training a long time ago. They've been doing that, but again, because of the tourism, they not doing that, and now they try to remind again, coming back to do it again. So, and then I think they're so exciting, but after almost 2 weeks now, we get the product done. Even myself, to be honest, I'm so surprised with the result, because all the motif, the colors and everything is totally new idea. It's not again in the old style that been done 20 years ago. Of course, the technique and everything is still the same.
Okay, Pak Made, thank you very much for the beautiful and inspiring stories. So here we now with David Metcalf, a friend of Usada. He lives in Bali for quite a long
Yeah, for
period,
8 years. Yeah.
8 years, and he lives just next to the Banjar here, next to the village. So we would like to hear from him more about how he support these projects and how he made Made Astawa.
Well, I guess I was sitting in my villa a few weeks ago thinking this coronavirus has come along and I could see the impact on the economy here, which was very bad, of course, with so many people out of work. So I was thinking to myself, how could I work with the community, with the Banjar, because I was bringing photographers and people into this Banjar in the past. So I had an association, but I hadn't met Made. So Putu, who I know, introduced me to Made and said, you know, you should have a talk to Made and see. So we had this meeting, and I could see straight away that Made was a very creative mind and had a lot of visions, a lot of plans with this Banjar. So we just sort of connected straight away. And for me, it was really important to work with the Banjar, you know, to work with Made, to talk about his ideas and some of my ideas and whether they could possibly work in this particular community. And I guess I sort of believe, you know, I always look at, you know, bad or perhaps negative situations like the coronavirus, and I think, well, what can we do to turn a negative into a positive? How can we create jobs, you know, back in the community, and particularly jobs that are, you know, sustainable and
long-term.
and long-term and care for the environment and the culture. So Made and I started to talk about those ideas and work together to come up with, and one of the ideas, of course, was the weaving. So this is how this sort of all came about. But it's been incredible, really, to think it was only about a month ago that we started talking, and how sort of quickly things have progressed and how things have moved, and how incredibly enthusiastic these ladies are, and how passionate they are about this art. You know, many of them had done weaving 20 years ago, but it had been a long time. So when we had the first meeting, we discussed with the ladies, do you want to do this? Do you want to get back into weaving? And I could see straight away that they were very, very enthusiastic, and of course Made's been fantastic at sort of coordinating things and everything else, and yeah, and sort of making the idea a reality, really. So, and I just see my role really as kind of just like a bridge, really, that I can connect with people and organise some orders and things like that. But ultimately, you know, it's all about yeah, exactly. That's right. The togetherness, I think, is very important. You know, whether it's, you know, people from outside Bali or non-Balinese working together with Balinese or Indonesians, I think this is a really important thing, and I think there's so much we can do together when we put our minds together and we work together to, you know, for the future, and we can come up with all sorts of wonderful ways to support the communities. So I think togetherness is a really critical part of this project and all that we've been talking about the last few weeks. Yeah, and of course many people can contribute by buying the ikat, by buying the cloth, but I think they're not just buying a product, they're buying a story, because this is a really positive, really wonderful story, I think. And yeah, you know, it's been amazing. And where's it all going to go? You know, it's a journey, I guess, that Made and I have sort of embarked on with the support of the community, and we'll see where it all leads. But yeah,
It was really beautiful when you said that you tried to support them, like by listening to them, you know, because that's what is the purpose of that, right?
well, exactly, that's right. And I guess I've spent the last few years going up to Kalimantan. I've done a lot of work up there in the communities with the indigenous people up there, the Dayak people, and I've learned a lot of things, you know. And I think that one thing that's really important is, you know, we come from other countries, other cultures, and we can offer some things. We can bring some things to the table, but at the end of the day, it's all about the communities, and it's about. And I don't know if I'd even use the word support the community, but I think just working with the community and, you know, together and coming up with the ideas and
Listen to them.
And listen to them, exactly, that's right. Yeah, absolutely. And it's not like, listening takes time as well. You've got to be patient. The answers don't come straight away. It's kind of like a book with many chapters, and you know, and then there's another chapter. And so it's been a wonderful experience.
All right, thank you very much, David, for the sharing.
Okay. Right.
So here we are sitting with one of the weavers. So I will ask her some questions in Balinese. Ibu, sira wastan ibu?
Wayan kelemni.
Wayan kelemni. Nggih. Ibu Wayan ampun suwe nenun?
Boleh cenik dia.
Nggih.
Boleh cenik belajar nunun.
Nggih.
Mungkin mulai wenten kene. Malih mulai.
Sempat nenun, sempat suwe nenun.
Suwe.
Tan
Laku lah dia mungkin wenten kene malih.
Malih nenun nggih.
Nggih.
Nggih, gimana pun api rasane malih nenun? Sudah lama tan nenun.
Biasa kari ingat.
Nggih, karinget.
Nggih biasa kari ingat.
Senang tapi nggih.
Biasa ya demen ya.
Nggih.
Demen bergabung kene.
Nggih. Mun pidanang nika sira ngajin nenun.
Ya pedidi nak sarang akeh nunun nengok timbal-timbal nunun ya. Ya.
Oh,
belajar
raga-raga nggih.
Belajar raga-raga.
Pidan-pidanan nika ajak liu nak nenun nika.
Dia guma nak nunun.
Napi?
Onyang ke nak nunun.
Oh.
Teri ada kegiatan luas-luas ni jak nunun nak bajang-bajang tua-tua jak nunun cuma-cuma. Wentan cerik, wentan udang, wentan saput, wentan kamen. Numbas benang ke kelungkung.
Genteng.
Lah kan benang, bukan numbas benang.
Geknya siapa namanya?
Nama saya Widiase.
Widiase. Oh ya, Widiase sudah lama belajar nenun atau baru?
Baru 2 minggu.
Belajarnya dari siapa?
Dari tantonya.
So, bisa cerita sedikit gimana pengalamannya waktu belajar nenun?
Bisa, untuk pertama kali nenun buat rangkanya ini sampai pusing. Saat pertama nenun untuk mencari bunganya itu kayu-kayunya jatuh dan sempat dimarahin sama tantenya karena untuk mencari bunganya ini jatuh dan untuk benerin bunganya ini susah. Itu aja.
Ini namanya apa? Ini bunga ini.
Ini namanya gaun.
Oh, ini yang gaun. Ini yang susah ya?
Iya.
Kapok nggak belajar?
Enggak.
Kenapa nggak kapok?
Karena ini kan buatnya susah. Yang satunya itu klasik. Jarang orangnya buat.
Jadi punya ada kepuasan tersendiri ya ketika bisa.
Iya.
Gitu ya.
Iya.
Tapi di antara semua teman-teman cuma kamu aja yang mau belajar atau ada beberapa teman yang
Ada.
ada beberapa teman yang ada yang nggak mau juga kan?
Ada.
Yang nggak mau itu kenapa alasannya?
Karena buatnya itu kan susah, rumit, juga bikin pusing. Kadang-kadang juga kan membosankan.
So, Ibu, can you please introduce yourself and share a little bit about your experience when you start to weaving again, and how did you start to weaving again?
My name is Putu. Before I do the weaving almost 20 years ago, and then because we get a job in Ubud area, so we not continue with this one, and because now we get the problem. We not go working anymore, so we try to make the weeping continue again.
How did you feel?
I'm so excited. Also the first time, because already almost 20 years I not do the weeping, so this is a little bit difficult because I must try to remember what we done before. So that's a little bit difficult, but almost 1 week training, my mind already come back again with the weeping. So now we are already good with the weeping again. Yeah, this is very good project, yeah, because we get everything for free, and then will continue and help our life after the virus. Maybe we can continue forever for the weeping. Now the problem just we need do the marketing, so we can selling more, so we're not going to Ubud area again to get jobs, so we just do the weeping here. So maybe for the younger people, maybe they want to learn about the weaving, because this is very good experience, also good to know about the weaving stuff here. This is very enjoy. If you already learn, this is very happy, not boring.
And this is our tradition, yeah?
Yeah, this is already tradition for a long time ago. Yeah.
Okay, Ibu Putu and teams, thank you so much for coming, and I'm so happy. I'm so glad to have you guys here, and thank you so much for the supporting, and all of you are there. So thank you so much. That's been supporting us until today, and we need more support because we need to continue our culture in this village, and then so we'd like to support all the family back there also. So because this one is going to be the sustainable business for the future of our village here. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you so much.
And Om
Santi, Santi, Santi. Om.